be on my cellular. Mother nature of vibe, bro, I'm telling you. If I don't keep it real, then I'm failing you. You a guy, they don't want you to know.
You already know it's Molove, and I'm back at it again with a positive message that will be delivered to you with lots of passion and immense courage. So let's get straight to it. As the title suggests, things I wish I knew in my 20s. Listen, right? I got a few points here in another form, but I don't pretty much wing this. I know I haven't dropped a video in a while, as in vlogging, but just been busy. If you know, you know. For me, no excuses. Like, what do you call it? Being giving me issues. So right now I'm using the selfie stick, but I just want to get a message out because I know a lot of people who, you know, they pay attention to my journey or whatever. They, you know, like the vibe or whatever. A lot of them in their 20s, a lot of you in your 20s, right? So I just feel like I should share these things because maybe 1, 2, or 3 of these points you might find impactful, and it may or may not change your life. I hope it does change your life for the better. So the first point, school alone will only take you so far. Creativity is the name of the game. I will shortly expound on these points, but I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to make the video too long. I'm aware of the attention span, etc., etc. So school alone will only take you so far. Listen, okay, I shouldn't say in my 20s, to be real, because that would have been in your teens. But even in my early part of my 20s, I thought that just having a degree would be enough. You know, having some level of intelligence would be enough. You know, having a couple of 1s, 2s in academy would be enough. You know, and then that gonna just set the path for your life. You're gonna get a nice job, you're gonna settle down, and you're gonna live life, and you're gonna fulfill a life. And if you're thinking like that, let me let you know that's not the case. It matters not your degree. It matters how many years you went to school. What matters is the value you're able to impart on other people's lives, which means you can't be a copycat. Hence why creativity is the name of the game. For personal consultation, hit me up. I can expound on these points. Yeah. I did say that, personal consultation. What do you identify yourself as? But that's a whole other video by itself, though. Get them more. Second point, the less friends you have, the better. Focus on quality, not quantity. Listen, this is for, oh man, I was getting tired of this selfie. Hold on. Okay, let's feel better. So this is for the people who struggle to be alone. You know, you feel like you always need company, you need friends, and the reason why you feel like you need friends is because you constantly feel like you need validation, right? Let me be the one to tell you, right? The less friends you have, the better. Because the less people you have to ask for advice, the less people you have to seek validation from, which you should be only seeking validation from yourself. It's okay to vent, it's okay to, you know, confide. But, what's that mean? Yeah, you never had on your lip? It's okay to confide, but limit it. Don't feel the need to have too many friends. A few friends, a few good friends that you consider a brother or sister that you know got your back, you got theirs, that's enough. Third point, you can't own anything you don't create, which kind of ties into the first point. Creativity is the name of the game. Listen, if you are not creating anything, that makes you a consumer, which means you're just there to consume whatever is being created. So you're pretty much like a mannequin, you know. You like a NPC, you like a fill-in, you like a comma in a sentence. you like a comma in a sentence, you feel me? Yeah, you don't really serve no purpose. You just to let people know when to take a pause. Creativity is the name of the game. Your creativity is directly linked to your passions, your talents, the things that you find yourself naturally good at. Like I'm naturally good at speaking, hence why I'm in front of the camera right now. You know, some people may find it annoying, but I don't care. I love to speak. I find I'm an eloquent speaker and I have the ability to inspire, so I'm going to use my voice until I can't use it anymore. You feel me? So creativity. If you don't create anything, you never own anything. And I don't think it's fair on yourself, and if you plan to have a family or if you already have one, to go out like that without at least creating something. Make a paper plane, make something, sis. You feel me? If you don't create anything, you can't own anything. Point 4. Money is a form of energy and is directly linked to your consistent mental state. The harder you work, the more money you make, the more you feel fulfilled, the happier you are, the more peaceful you are. That equation is incorrect. Your mental state, which means basic, to keep it simple, how you feel on a regular basis. What's your energy emotion like? AKA emotion. What's your emotional state like on a regular basis? Your emotional state directly influences how you vibrate, and your vibration then leaves an energetic blueprint which creates a frequency, and whatever frequency is emitted outwards will then be vibrated back towards you, and you will experience an ideal reality or an identical reality that matches that frequency. So basically, if you want to feel abundant, if you want to live in abundance, you have to first feel abundant. Your mind state has to be abundance. It can't be scarcity. I drink some water, but the point 6, I think we are. Yeah, your dreams and goals are yours. Choose sparingly who you choose to tell them to. Instead, just let them see the results. Then you may discuss the journey afterwards. Listen, this is probably one of the most important points on this list. Do not discuss your plans, your goals, your dreams with any and anybody. You shouldn't even really be discussing it with anybody, to be honest with you. Execute the plan and let them see the results, and then you could talk about it afterwards. It's very, very dangerous to discuss your plans, your goals, your dreams, especially with around people. They will shut that down with some negative energy. You won't have a clue. You won't understand the reason why you no longer have a drive for that same idea you had just last week. Or last strength. I don't use the word week. But yeah, that's another story right there. So, be very, very careful who you share your goals with. I know it may seem cliche, but people be excited, They feel the need to put it out there in the universe. Listen. Again, if you're in your 20s, you're perhaps not aware of this. You may want to go tell your friends everything you plan to do. Just do it first, and then let them see after. You feel me? Yeah. Point 7. Avoid unnecessary loans. Please avoid taking unnecessary island finance, bank loans. Unnecessary. Keyword unnecessary. You need a vehicle, I understand. For a house, for sure. But for petty stuff like weddings and a cruise and a hotel stay, don't do it. Especially if you know you don't have the means to pay back. All you're going to do is ruin your credit score, and then that's it. It's downhill from there. So avoid unnecessary loans. You can put yourself in unnecessary debt. Okay, I say I'm gonna make this video too long, but I love to speak. What can I say? But I'll say this one too. You gotta forgive your parents. It's a big one for me. You gotta forgive your parents. You have to. You have to. You just have to. Like, as soon as I come out this video, I'm gonna send a text to my mom. And I appreciate her. You feel me? And this is whether or not you and your family member have a good relationship or whatever. I know sometimes it be real rugged between family members and stuff, but if it's moms, pops, even if you send a text, if they leave you on read, that's on you. But you just make sure you clear your conscience and you send a text. Just check up on you. You know what I mean? Yeah, and understand that if they had known better, I honestly do feel they would have done better. Many of our parents didn't know better as it relates to, structuring your life. They go based on what their parents tell them and what they were taught and what their subconscious mind accepted as truth, and they passed it on to you. That became a family way of thinking, a family thought pattern or paradigm, you feel me? But you gotta forgive them, more. You gotta forgive them. If they are no better, I know. Love you, man. Rest in peace, Pops. Listen, the last one on the list, trust yourself. Yeah, you trust yourself. We all making mistakes. We all came here without a script, no manual. We winging this shit. Just trust yourself. I don't think nobody would really intentionally take a bad step to hurt themselves. You feel me? I know I got some people that be tripping like that, but the majority of us aren't like that. So the main point from this last point, you feel me, is to make sure you're setting clear goals and intentions, identifying your distractions, and then you start making some subtractions. You feel me? You already know it's Mo Love. I ain't never stopping. You ain't see me drop a couple vlogs, or you ain't see me drop a vlog like this in a while. Just know I've been busy working on other stuff, but I'm never giving up on my craft. You feel me? I came here with a voice, and I'm gonna use it until the day I transcend. So for those of y'all who wait for it to fall off, don't hold your breath, because I'm never stopping.